Hello there, it's Brian here with the North American Guitar at Winter NAMM 2020, and it is such an honor to be here in this absolutely stunning booth with the one and only Mr. Ulrich Teuffel. Ulrich, how are you doing?
I'm doing fine, thank you. It's a great show.
It really is, it's been absolutely extraordinary, but this booth is just such a unique thing in amongst everything that's going on. You've got a theme, everyone's come with a plan, and you've come with two absolutely beautiful instruments.
Thank you.
So to start with, I mean, if you introduce the Birdfish, how it ties in with the theme, I mean, we've had our own black Birdfish and it is an absolutely wonderful instrument. This is similar but different.
This is quite close to the black Birdfish, yeah. It has the same neck, but when we were agreeing that we do an exhibition together, Michael, Adriano and me, we said we do something under a certain theme. The theme for this year is red, so each of us made his guitars dedicated to the color red. So I choose the Birdfish and the Niwa for this year, and the Birdfish, so I really prominently exposed the color red, and I wanted to do it on a kind of neutral canvas. So my basic color is black, and on this black you see the red spots, so to say. So I choose the black Birdfish with a ebony neck, or the ebony covered neck, but inside the neck is a core of hard rock maple, and the pickups are also made from ebony, but the tone bars in this case are made from red flamed maple. So, but you know the ebony Birdfish or the black Birdfish much better than me. I saw the videos that you that you made on the guitar. You can explain it. You can explain it even better than me, I assume.
It's a real, yeah, that means everything to hear. I mean, it was such an inspiring thing to do, and there's so much detail going on in the guitar. And I love that you lay it all out. Everything's in the case. You got the full instruction set. It's like, it's basically the instructions and the design to your ideal sound. It's all there and it's ready to go. But what I absolutely love is, we were talking earlier about these two guitars, and they are so closely related, not just in the theme, but the actual woods that you've used. I mean, it's a great way into the Niwa. The maple you've used for the neck and the ebony are related. They're very much of the same ilk. Do you want to tell us about this guitar and the relationship between the two?
So those are siblings, no twins, but siblings. The Niwa has a body made from mahogany, so the texture of the mahogany is still visible. It's not black stained. The surface is transformed into something black in a sort of medieval chemical process. So they did it in the old times that way. So if you scratch it, it's still black because it goes deeper into the surface. And therefore, I have a very thin finish only of oil, hard oil on it, in order not to close the pores and the grain. So it looks like ebony, and you see some brown shades in and black shades. It looks like ebony, but actually it's Sweetenia mahogany. So the pickups are made from ebony, and the headstock veneer is also ebony. So there's the black canvas again, but the neck is made from flamed maple.
And this is just beautiful.
So you see a little bit on the front side, but on the back side you see it. It's a red flamed maple. So those go together pretty well, those two instruments. And at the end they will have the same owner in this case. This guitar is just the new execution of the Niwa model. It doesn't have the large rotary knobs. So there's a 5-way selector here and the bypass switch, which selects between the 5-way selector and which pre-selects the pickups and the bridge pickup always.
I had a chance to plug it in earlier and it absolutely blew me away. It was a real treat to interact with. And that switch it gives you so much versatility straight from the guitar. It's really just a whole load of fun to use. But it was just so lively and so expressive. And that was really, really wonderful. And the playability, the works, it's just a real treat. But I love that you've got such a blend of old and new. And that feels like such a big thing with the Birdfish we've seen from you, even though it's such a distinctive, I suppose, iconic thing now. There's still so much of, I suppose, what came before. There's so much heritage in the guitar alongside all of the groundbreaking techniques that you've applied in putting it together and the way it sounds. And with this, I love that there's a lot of the same. So you've got the roller nut, these recessed tuners are just exquisite, but you've still opted for bent steel saddles, which is something that I really love. What was the...
Because they provide the twang. It's the only way you get this typical Stratocaster tone, and Wilkinson does it in the best way, simply. So this is I didn't find any better trem than this one with the bent saddles. They provide the twang.
No, it's a lovely thing. And the pickups on this are 3 humbuckers again, right?
It's well, hum cancelling, yes, but not humbuckers. It's a traditional humbucker in bridge position, and then 2 split coils. The next split coil is a little bit warmer, has a different sorts of magnets, another wire, and the middle split coil goes pretty close towards a single coil.
Well, Bob was telling me all about your meticulous process when you're matching a set of pickups, and it really comes out beautifully in the end result, because every position just pulls you in a different way. Even though it's one guitar, it just has such a diverse voice, and it encourages you to play in so many ways you never would find yourself playing usually. It's a really exciting thing.
That's what it's made for.
Well, this is absolutely beautiful. We haven't had a Niwa yet, and I was excited before. Now, yeah, now we've got to make something happen. I absolutely love this thing. I absolutely just head over heels. But yeah, it's been a real pleasure. I'm loving this booth. Yeah, congratulations. It's a beautiful thing.
Thank you for those compliments. I mean, I can't add something to it.
Well, for more information on the finest luthier-built instruments, please do subscribe to this channel. We'll keep you posted on all our NAMM coverage. For more information on Ulrich Teuffel and these just exquisite instruments, please don't hesitate to get in touch.